students and whether or not they learn.
So, in addition to teaching being entertaining, as Amy tried to convey information to children, she also said that teaching has to be interactive and engaging. And so I want you to think about going to a restaurant. When you go into a restaurant and you're seated at the table, you are usually given a menu. And so when you're with a group of people, do you typically get the same thing? Not usually. Everybody has a choice in what it is they're ordering. If you're like I am, you order the same thing every time. You don't even really need the menu. But you still have that choice. That choice is there for you. The same with shopping. When you go shopping and you go into the shoe department, you have lots of choices in shoes. And you can purchase what it is. This is true. The same is true with the radio. How many of you flip 1,000 times in a short trip just to find a song that you want to hear? You have choice. And I want you to know that that's really important for students to have choice. And when you give them choices, they are much more likely to be engaged in your lesson because they are doing something they chose, they selected to do. So we're going to talk a little bit about ways to differentiate by offering students choices. One of the ways to provide choice is through a choice board. And Jamie, if you can select choice board. She's going to explain to you what choice boards are and how to use those in your classroom. Again, for some of you, this may be a review, but it's a great way to begin differentiating your lessons during student teaching.
Differentiated instruction is not new. Good teachers have been finding ways to differentiate instruction to meet the individual student needs in their classroom for a very long time. Every child comes with different talents, abilities, and motivation levels. Therein lies the challenge for the classroom teacher. So today I wanted to share with you a simple differentiation strategy. Choice can be a powerful differentiation tool because it allows students to select assignments that are most appealing to them. Caroline Tomlinson identified the choice board as a simple way to engage students with choice, empower them in their own learning, while also ensuring that the key elements of your lesson are also covered. The easiest way to give students choices with learning activities is with a tic-tac-toe board. Tomlinson calls this think-tac-toe, but the concept is really simple. Create a tic-tac-toe grid and add learning tasks of various learning levels and styles. Some teachers even choose to create several boards for the same lesson. Here's an example of one that is taken from the differentiated instruction Making It Work book for grades 3 through 6. This is a simple board created for a social studies lesson on exploration. This second board is a bit more challenging. You can see that the questions go a little higher on Bloom's taxonomy. And the third board is much more challenging, much more open-ended, and really prompts higher-level thinking. But each board offers students choice. Ask the students to select 3 tasks, either vertical, horizontal, or diagonal, to complete their assignment. Another great tool that you can use is the differentiated choice board from Carson Delosa. And this pocket chart makes it really easy for you to use this strategy often just by swapping the cards as you teach different lessons. You can easily color code the activities using color paper like I've done here. In this case, you might ask the students to select one of each color to complete, rather than horizontal, vertical, or diagonal. The primary challenge of designing an effective choice board is ensuring that all the activities 4 specific objectives. The Differentiated Instruction Plan book can help you with that. It includes elements of tiered instruction, tools for differentiation, and a CD with invaluable checklists and planning forms to help you include the most effective differentiation strategies in your lesson plans. We've added some great free downloadable resources to our site to make it easy for you to get started. And be sure to click on the link in the post for these and browse the entire selection of.
Have any of you seen your teachers using choice boards or think-tactile in your classrooms? Mr. Clark has. Very good. What subject area?
English language arts.
English language arts.
Has much to do with writing.
Has a lot to do with writing, yes. And you will see, this is actually from a language arts class, middle grades, the book Hatchet, the novel. Are you guys familiar with the novel? So there's a plane, the main character is, he's been in a plane wreck, it's a plane crash, and he's like basically has to survive with a hatchet. And that's all he has. He makes his own tools and all this stuff. So, you can see that this is an example of a choice board. Students are able to make a voice thread as one, focusing on vocabulary items or vocabulary terms from the novel. They can go on book cover creator, they can make a Wordle, they can make a timeline. So there are lots of different options there to make sure that the students understood this book and were able to glean the main idea. Okay, another example of providing students choices is through learning menus. Anybody familiar with the learning menus? So what happens with learning menus is students are, you're going to watch another quick little video clip. Students are given choices in terms of appetizers, entrees, side dishes, and dessert is typically optional for the kid that wants to do just a little bit more than the others. And so we'll watch a short video clip about menus. It's the first